two-step, then you gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it. In the A-Town.
And if you ain't know,
this is how it goes down.
Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, hey.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League welcomes you to South America and one of the world's most populous cities, vibrant Sao Paulo in the southeast region of Brazil. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles Chargers. Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go from here in Sao Paulo. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
You heard of a man, the left controller, the man came up to you.
On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And he'll take this up past the 40, pick up a 5.
Taken down, 41. Brings up second down.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And he'll go into a slide here, and will mark him just a little short of the first down.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
An early test to start this one. 3rd and inches.
Lion. Go.
We'll try to run for it with Hampton. Call it a gain of 13. First down, L.A.
In today's game, Mike, we're so used to seeing everyone go for quarterback sneak in this situation. 3rd and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel forward and get a fresh set of downs. But a nice change up here, giving the ball to your back. Not only does he pick up the first down, but he gets plenty of yards after that.
Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Chiefs' 42-yard line.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Counter.
Now Herbert on the bootleg. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We we do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Go, hey, go. Set.
Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. And he's into the end zone. Najee Harris, touchdown Chargers. For Harris, 4 years in Pittsburgh, that is his first touchdown as an LA Charger. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Man in motion is Brown. Throwing right away is Mahomes. Caught, it's Xavier Worthy. Down the left sideline. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 73 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Harrison Butker on for the point.
Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here's Darius Davis to return it. They'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Home to try.
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And he's going to be taken down at 37. 13 yards to start that drop. And a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
On first down, Herbert. Looking middle and complete with Allen. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. It's a pickup of 12. And the Chargers have the first down.
Set.
A run. This is Hampton. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the gun, it's Herbert. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. They're going to have it own 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, like, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Gray is the motion man here. They put Kelsey in motion. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. That's taken in by Kareem Hunt. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough. And now a much more advantageous spot.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. On fourth down, the Chiefs send out Matt Araiza to punt. On the return for the Chargers, it's Darius Davis. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
26-yard line.
Line.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. They'll go again with Hampton, and he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up third down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up third and 7.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We'll have more from South America and beautiful Sao Paulo after this. What can they do here on third down and 7? Shotgun now for Herbert. Moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Cap.
Shotgun snap, and they give it to Harris. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. To throw is Herbert. That's a short one taken in by Conklin.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Delta.
run between the tackles for Hampton. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
It's 3rd and 4.
Set. Ready.
Another run here with Hampton. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. On 4th down, out is J.K. Scott to punt for the Chargers. Back deep for KC, Xavier Worthy. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow.
Now the former Russian champ, it's Kareem Hunt. And he finds some space tackling after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 3. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Pressure gets there.
Drive. They're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. Outside, it's complete. Get this one down to the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 30.
Now Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. He's into space past the 25. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. They get 21 on that one. And the Chiefs have a 1st down. They'll send Worthy in motion. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice game, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
Brings up the 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 2. Receiver in motion, headed left. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. That is the 9-time Pro Bowler Khalil Mack working his way in to register his 1st sack of the new season. Here's a 3rd and 10. Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front, and third down just became a lot tougher. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. On 4th down, Super Bowl champ Harrison Butker now for the Chiefs. Oh, looked like he mishit it. He missed that one from short range. No good. That's the danger. They try to sell out and block it. Instead, get the roughing call, and it results in a first down.
Yellow.
Here's Pacheco. He is met and dropped. Couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Throwing is Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
3rd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That is caught, and he's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have to this game.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. On first down, it's Hampton. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now it's Herbert. To the running back, Amarian Hampton.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. That's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is fourth down. Here's J.K. Scott now. He'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. This will be returned from just beyond midfield, and he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Look wide, get this one complete. And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that first down mark, but they're going to mark him just short. So third down coming up. Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this third down a lot tougher. Third and short. Here's Patrick. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That one broken up in the end zone. And it's incomplete. Was great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Here's Matt Araiza now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Pistol here for Herbert. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
On second down, here's Herbert. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Tyler Conklin. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
So, we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball is going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They put Kelsey in motion. 1st and 10 for Mahomes. Exiting the pocket right. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he's brought it down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And that'll give him the 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. He's able to pick up the 1st down.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd down and 3. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Open man, left side. He's got it. 17 yards on that connection. Good for a Chiefs 1st down.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw again. Got a man. That's Rasheed Rice. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelsey. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his 1st read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. Travis Kelsey, the intended target. And that'll set up 4th down. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. on the ground, and it's Harris. And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop him behind the line.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Right side, hauled in by McConkey. So that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. Captain trying to work inside. And he will convert. Good job there. Drive continues at the 48.
Really nice play call there that time. I think early on, the quarterback realized pretty quickly, Mike, this is a light box. We got to take advantage of it. They get the right run call dialed up, and they're able to move the chains.
Herbert now on first down. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. That's Drew Tranquil, taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Shotgun now for Herbert. Short throw taken in by Disley. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Looking middle, he'll get it complete to McConkey. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a fourth down decision to make.
And the Chargers will punt, getting set to kick it away. Mahomes going to push this one forward. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
So, of course, these plays are designed, Mike, to get big gains. But even though that's not the case here, what these plays do is they keep the defense off balance. They match up with their regular traditional run game. They match up with all their pre-snap motions and shifts. So it just adds a little eye candy and makes this defense, the second they take their eyes off the read, if they guess wrong, that's where the big plays come and complement offense. Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run now. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Here's a toss to Pacheco. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice game, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
Brings up second down at the 37-yard line.
So, from 37, here's second down and 2. Here's a run with Hunt. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. Third and 2. Here we go. Motion man is Rice. Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Deion Henry. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So you do a great job all game long. You build up a lead here late in the fourth quarter, but now you get sloppy. This turnover all of a sudden brings a renewed sense of energy to your opponent, who a minute ago thought this game was over, and now they got a little life.
On the give, here's Hampton. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal. It's inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line.
Can't imagine it's very fun tackling a guy like this, Mike, when he gets a full head of steam. Great vision, the physicality to finish the run through contact. And I think defensively, they're just happy they were able to get him on the ground.
They'll run with Hampton. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
One more time with Hampton. And he will score. Game on. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, LA. For Hampton, the rookie, he's going to want to hold on to that one. First touchdown of his young career. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter.
14.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. On the return, it's the rookie Xavier Worthy. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
Down at the 26. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And this is going to be making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing, Herbert. Pass on the right side by Conklin. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It'll be interesting to see how they handle this situation. Do they try to slow play this and try to score without giving the ball back? Or do they try to strike as quickly as possible? So first things first, they got to convert this third down.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
It's a pistol run, and it's Hampton. And he's all the way down to the 15-yard line. 22 yards to pick up there. It's good for a Charger first down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's Hampton. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold them to no gain.
They'll come up for 2nd and 9.
Cap. Go.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. He'll run. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Gonna need a big play now. 3rd down and long. They'll drop to throw. And pulled in. Najee Harris. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
They'll run with Harris. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Los Angeles. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. And he missed it. It's no good. Wow, that could be costly because it is just a field goal difference. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's first down. Throwing is Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That was good for a dozen. A very quick first down. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10. Here's Pacheco. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
On second down, Mahomes. Short one caught by Kelsey. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Will they bring the heat for fourth and 6? Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Mahomes. That's taken in, and they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for us. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts and stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. To the left side, caught by Kelsey.
One of the biggest challenges of playing zone defense is defending a quarterback when they break contain of the pocket. All the zones have to move along with the quarterback, and it is just a lot of stress put back there, and you're able to find a soft spot and we're able to connect. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Big play in the game right here. It's third down. Right back to the air for Mahomes. That's complete left side to Worthy. And he's going to be out of bounds but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
It's a gain of 18.
6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Mahomes now to throw again. In the middle, he's got Kelsey. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard line. And they will get the timeout, so 3 seconds remaining. They can trot out the field goal unit to try to send this one to overtime. Here is 1st and goal. And now movement up front. This crowd is making it tough down deep in the red zone. Big moment for a guy who's made some big kicks in his career, Harrison Butker. This to force overtime. This one is on target, and it is good. So, overtime coming up, and remember the rules now were changed in the offseason. They're the same as the overtime playoff rules. So each team gets to possess the football once. If they score a touchdown in the opening drive, it's no longer a walk-off. The other team can match it. From then on, it's next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. Any defensive score ends the game. All replay challenges come from upstairs, and we play 1 overtime period. If it's still tied, that's the way the game ends. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They put Kelsey in motion. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. Off he goes. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Second down and 8. Now a first throw here in overtime. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Once the quarterback gets flushed out of the pocket, Mike, he has to make a split-second decision. Does he remain a passer and give his guys time downfield to work open? Or does he turn into a runner, just try to pick up some positive yards with his legs? I think in this case, the extra time paid off. Remained a passer, found an open target downfield, and he's able to get the ball to him for a nice completion.
Here's 3rd and 2. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
They'll run the draw with Pacheco. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
A gain of 6. And the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's caught downfield. It's Kelsey. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
They'll send Worthy in motion. On first and 10, it's Mahomes. He pulls it in around the 5. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
It's been a really good drive so far. What I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
It's the quarterback with the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, KC. The kick is good. So an ideal start to this overtime. And now it's up to the defense to preserve a 7-point lead. So thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here.
At their own 35-yard line.
Project, this ain't what you want.
On first and 10, here's Herbert. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up second.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Now Herbert on the bootleg. In trouble, and down he goes.
Pretty evident that the defense is just giving no time of day to any run actions. They are playing pass all the way, and he can continue to give as many play-action fakes as he wants. It hasn't affected anybody, and in this case, it results in a sack.
On third and long, it's Herbert. This one's just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Brad McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Complete. Daring call on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. And they get a small measure of revenge here, defeating the Eagles, this time in this Super Bowl rematch. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. A game to remember for the folks here in Brazil, as we say so long from Sao Paulo.